Hello. I don't know if this is going to be a video or not, but I got some new books, and they both arrived today, so I kind of want to unbox them on video since I'm already filming, and we'll see if this ends up being posted. Okay? Okay. Let's do this. Where's the little rippy thing? Oh my gosh! This box is not ripping the way I thought it would. Okay. Alright. Box number 1. We have Gods of the Runes, The Divine... oh, it's got a little... it's been dinged. That's okay. The Divine Shapers of Fate by Frank Joseph, illustrated by Ian Daniels. I just don't want you to see the next one. I don't want to see the next one yet. So this is Gods of the Runes. I saw this online. I was like, I don't know. And then I got really excited about it. And I was like, okay, let's get it. So invented long before the appearance of the runic alphabet, Futhark some 2,000 years ago, the runes were originally created as symbols for specific deities, representing the 24 Norse gods and goddesses from the Vanir and I don't know how to pronounce these, I'm sorry. Pathians. And the runes provide a way to establish direct contact with the divine shapers of fate. Based on the work of Australian mystic and runologist Guido van List, the anthropologist Marja Gimbutas, as well as the oldest rune artifacts to survive from pre-Christian Europe. This book reveals a long history of runes from their appearances in Paleolithic cave paintings through their rechristening in medieval times to their modern resurgence as a popular tool for divination. It uncovers the original names and the divinatory meanings of each rune by exploring the myths, the personality traits, and the astrological periods, identifying colors and the gemstones of the runes' corresponding god or goddess. It also illustrates and explains 5 ancient rune casting spreads used by Norse adepts for divination, as well as character analysis. Gods of the Runes shows how working with the runes can be a genuine mystical experience, enabling a personal connection with the gods and a rediscovery of their perennial truths. Alright, I don't know, so yeah, it's not too crazy thick, but I was excited. I saw it and I was like, it called to me somehow. So we've got exploring methods of divination, the origins, older than suspected. It goes through the different gods and goddesses. If you want to take a look, we've got there. The runes are spiritual touchstones. The rune quest. I don't know, this is cool. I've reignited my excitement around runes. So yeah, I went on a little like rune book buying thing. If you want a follow-up video in a few months, because I don't think I'm going to read these all back to back. I'm much more of like a pick it up and read it. I don't, unless I'm like absolutely obsessed with it, I might read it all the way through, but I feel like it's more one of those things that I'll pick up and then put down and then pick up. So in a few months, if you want a video of how I'm liking these 4 books, because I think I have 4, I can do that. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that you want. That's gorgeous. Okay, this is really cool. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to read some different, I don't know, different opinions of things. So that's book number 1. Okay, book number 2. All right, book number 2 is Rune Might. Okay, so the secret processes of the German rune magicians by Edred Thorson. I might be saying that wrong. So this one is exploring the history of esoteric runology and the work of the trailblazers of modern rune magic. Oh, this is interesting. So this Von List guy, he was listed here as well. Okay, so both of these books mention this Guido van List. Cool. And Edric Thorson is the author. Details the secret practices and runic systems of the German rune magicians, including techniques for using runes in unprecedented way to draw power into your life. Interesting. I'm saying interesting as if I didn't read the back of these books when I was ordering them, but I ordered them a little while ago and they just arrived, so I kind of forgot. Thorson explores all 4 of the traditional runic systems, the older Futhark, 24 runes, the Anglo-Frisian Futhark, Thoric, I think it's, I don't know if they changed that, but 29 to 33 runes, the younger 16 and the Armanic 18, developed by Guido von List. The author explains the similarities and the differences between them, as well as how they are all facets of the same underlying runic reality. He examines the early history and possible origins of runic symbols and systems, the renaissance of rune magic from 1919 to 1935, and the effects of the Third Reich and the Nazis on the runic revival, as well as the reemergence of German runology after World War II. Details powerful rune work techniques and exercises, including rune yoga and dance, runic hand gestures, mudras, rune singing, mantras, rune yodeling, runic healing, runic tantra and sex magic, group rites with runes, and 2 powerful methods of engaging transpersonal powers, the ritual of the Ninth Night and the ritual of the Grail Cup. I'm excited. I was called to it. Here, this plant is just a little bit in my way. The older Futhark. So yeah, this is something about me that's like, it wants to lean into rune work, and I'm so drawn to it, especially as like I tap in with my ancestors. There's like such a pull, and then there's also such like this like weird fear around learning about the runes, and I don't know why. It's not as if there's anything to be afraid of. Like if I don't like something, I don't learn more about it, but it's just like there's this really funny like pull, and then there's this very funny like don't go there, and I'm like, okay. So we're learning. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's different. Okay, this is cool. I think this is cool. Yeah. Oh, and they have pronunciation. Thank you so much, because I need that. I'm excited. Okay, this one looks cool. They all look cool, but this looks cool. Okay, box number 2. If I can open it. Why do they do this to me? This is not easy to open. Okay. Oh, one of these isn't about runes. Okay, so there's only 3 rune books, and then there's one other book, but that's okay. Okay, so next up we have Wild Soul Runes. Wild Soul Runes, Reawakening the Ancestral Feminine by Laura Veldia Vesta. I might be saying that wrong. Laura. Sorry, not Laura. I'm just putting my own name in there. Laura. Yeah, this was actually, how did I find this one? I don't even know how I found any of these. They just sort of popped up, and I was like, okay, let's get them. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. So we've got Wild Soul Runes. So this one is, the runes are many things: symbols, letters, sounds, instruments of magic and divination, but they are also vital beings with whom we can forge a relationship. Author Laura Velda Vesta shares an interactive practice that enables readers to discover the unique ways that the runes speak to them, featuring a detailed 33-week practice designed to help you develop a strong personal relationship with each rune. Wild Soul Runes invites you to establish your own wisdom connections with the runes. It introduces you to the history of the runes, both in myth and through their connection with old European archaeological findings. This history offers evidence for the idea that the runes have a feminine origin, deriving from the realms of the Norse, the triple goddesses who represent the fates in Norse myth. You will learn how to do the following: make a rune altar, develop a daily practice with the runes, and craft a rune set and develop rune ceremonies for divinations. Cool. For divination. I don't know why I added an S on there. Anyway, so that is this one. I actually ordered this one before these two, and this one took a while to get here. So it's funny that they all showed up on the same day, but that's cool. Okay, so let's just take a look. All right, so we've got runes in your fate or the weird, preparation week or weeks, your rune practice, the runes. It goes for the Elder Futhark, the Anglo, Northumbrian, or Jotun runes. I might be saying that wrong. How to End, Begin Again, My Runic Journey, rune ceremonial divination, rune webs and reading the weird or reading the word, depending on how you want to say it, closing the practice and sharing your Gonos. I can read that in my head, but I can never say it out loud because I don't think I've ever actually heard anyone say it out loud. Anyways, then there's the timeline of the runes and the rune resources. This book was published in 2021. I don't know why I had to tell you that. Beginning the work. Runes in your fate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this weird or word is the source of our English word weird, which now means strange or different, but at one time meant fate or destiny. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's so cool for me. I just love that. Okay. Cool. Okay, this is cool. I feel like this is a neat way to learn and get to know the runes, because it's like a whole thing of like going through. I'm excited for all of these, but I'm excited to go through this because, yeah, it teaches you like how to create that connection, which I think is really beneficial. So yeah, you got week 1, you start here, you do your inquiries. I don't know if you can see that. Then there's week 2. And it goes all the way through. This is cool. Okay, I'm excited. This is actually really cool. Okay, this is super, super cool. How many weeks is it? 33. 33 weeks. Cool. Alright, okay. Cool. Those are the books. There we go, you stay there. Okay, so these were all the books that I got on runes today, and I'm super excited. Let me know. There's a couple other rune books that I am thinking of getting or have looked at or have heard about, but these were the ones that, when I really sat with it, these were the ones that were calling to me, so these are the ones that I did decide to pick up. But let me know if you have any recommendations, if you want me to do a follow-up video after I've done the 33 weeks of going through this, after I've read these guys. Let me know, and let me know down in the comments down below, and I can definitely do that for you. But yeah, and if you have any recommendations on rune books, I would love, love, love to know which ones you enjoy. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye.